Welcome. In this video we'll be looking at the Sage Pastel evolution range. So that's what we'll be looking at now, and majorly we'll start with the accounting modules. Accounting modules, these are the core accounting suite, and they consist of the following modules. So what that means is that these are the following core modules in Sage Pastel evolution. The first one is the GL, that's the general ledger. You create financial periods and chart of account under the general ledger. All financial transactions from all modules write entries into the general ledger, so that you can produce an income statement and a balance sheet or statement of financial position. So that is the first core module in Sage Pastel evolution. The second one is the account receivable. Under the account receivable, this module lets you control your customer processing. You maintain the customer database in this module, and you also process the customer journals and receipts. So everything that relates to customer, that's where you have it. That's under the accounts receivable. You send statements and also analyze sales and outstanding amounts, customers balances, and the rest. That's what you have under the accounts receivable. The third one is account payable. Account payable module lets you control the suppliers processing, just like the opposite of the account receivable. You maintain supplier database under this module, and you also process journals and payments that relate to suppliers. After this, you move to the inventory. The inventory module allow you to set inventory, to control inventory, and also service items. In this module, you maintain the inventory database. Where you purchase inventory from suppliers, you always use it or maintain it under the inventory module. So now we have looked at 4 of the modules of the core modules. We'll move to the next one now. So we'll go to number 5 of the core modules, which is order entry. This module lets you extend the selling and or purchasing cycle to include sales order and purchase order. So when we get into the actual practical and we want to raise sales order or purchase order, we will use that, and we can only do that under the order entry module. Okay, we move on. Inventory issue. This module allows you to maintain to manage the internal stock and then distribution process and stock level. So you want to manage the stock level or internal stock distribution, you do that under inventory issue. Then the next one is also alert manager. The alert manager modules extends your customer, supplier, and inventory, and also the contact management processing. It lets you stay in touch with your customers as well as your suppliers. Okay, so you stay in touch with them either via SMS and or via email That's what the alert module does. It's just to ensure that the relationship with your vendors or customers is on a continuous basis. The next one is the next module is the inventory optimization. This allows you to manage your inventory level by specifying minimum and maximum stock level, minimum reorder level, and quantity. Also, the last one on the core module is the system audit manager. The system audit manager, this small module allows you to track database database activities for security purposes. So all these are what we have under the core module in Sage Pastel Evolution, starting with the general ledger, receivable, account payable, inventory, order level, that's order entry, inventory issue, alert manager, inventory optimization, and also the system audit manager. This is just allowing us to familiarize ourselves with some terms and also the modules. As we go ahead, we'll see the practical aspect of this. So in the next video, we'll be looking at the add-ons module and the stand-alone module.